against the current. Gotta love the ones that are against the current. Okay, interesting. Have a lot of double longs here. So that's off to the side, so that cannot hit my belongings. Okay, so we got enough double longs here to allow for something like this. Right? Oops. To allow for something like this. Right? I could just walk my belongings to the fire. Then we have something like that. So the idea, this is a weird one. So the idea is, what are we trying to do? We're trying to obviously get my belongings. And the thing is, they don't even, if the belongings got into the current, it would stop here. And even if I had access to just one of my double longs, I could pick it up and burn it. Okay, so I don't even have to do what I just thought there. All I need to do is somehow get my belongings one space over to the left, and then it's solved. With at least one of my double longs accessible. Okay. A seemingly simple proposition. So to do that, what are we looking at here? I'm still confused because I have to somehow... They're going to stop. So can I... No. Can I do this? Can I step up on this? It's going to go right under it. Huh. Thing is, okay. So the whole point of this is to get the arrow, but then what if I got the arrow still? How am I going to... What does this do? Ah, if I was able to get the arrow attached to the end of one of these, so like the hot dog end of one of these double longs, then I could turn it into a bridge that could go all the way here, and then I would be able to walk out. Oh no, but I'd be too high. I'd be too high. I wouldn't be able to smack it. Schmack it. But how would that work? You can't attach it to the bottom. So right now I gotta think, okay, how do I even access? Let's just see if it's even possible. To how? Here's the thing. I know what's gonna happen if I do this. It's gonna go flying, and then I'm gonna lose it forever. So this can't be a thing. Yeah. Now, if it was like this, then see here, now we have a problem, which is how am I going to get this is really weird. This feels like the solution is like, because the playing field and the things I can use are so out of it, so specific, that I just, once I find out the once I find out how to access the Like there aren't again, I've seen this a comment there aren't multiple ways of approaching this in terms of what I have to do. Everything's so specific and so linear almost that like the first solution I think of, the first idea I come up with in terms of how to get my belongings, I feel like it's gonna work. I can't, yeah, it's just, I can't, it's too small to suggest that there'll be alternate ways of getting my belongings. So I just have to play around till something clicks. And so there's somehow an arrow. So I can do this. And then I can do something like this. Here. First off, I don't even know how to use the arrow. So I feel like that's the first step. Is just figure out how to even use the arrow. How do I even launch the arrow in a way in which I now have access to it? Because the idea that I'm thinking right now is I get the arrow attached to the hot dog end of one of these boxes, and then that allows me to then manipulate it so that I can then imagine that that arrow is attached to the right side of this box that I'm using. So then I can go like this, and then I can do something like this. I can just go like this and just move it, and then smack, it'll attach to it. And then go like this, and then game over, right? Yeah, okay. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. So, the puzzle now becomes, how do I get an arrow attached to the hot dog end of one of these? If it is flush against the projecting machine, it'll shoot it out and bam, come on forever. So it has to be somehow not flush against it. Somehow not flush against. So how would I pull that off? How would you get it not flush against it? Or so it doesn't, if it doesn't fly up, how would you stop it? The thing is, I have to step on it. So I'm assuming all of my boxes are going to be used. Now, I think I got it. Okay. Okay, so this is like this. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it. And I go like this. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Okay. Done. 99.99% certain I just solved the puzzle. Yeah, the puzzle solved. Then just go like this. And go like this. Done. Cool! It took some thinking. Some working backwards thinking. Against the natural flow. Which would be start to finish. It was against that, so it's finish to start.